Good morning, traders, and welcome to BCR's morning market outlook. First up, let's talk about the US dollar. The DXY remains supported above 100, driven by safe haven demand as Middle East tensions continue to escalate. With ongoing uncertainty and rising oil prices, investors are rotating in the dollar and reinforcing its strength. Technically, the medium-term trend remains quite bullish, supported by a golden cross between the 50 and 200-day moving averages. Short-term consolidation is in play right now. Resistance sits at 100.64 and 101, while support is seen around 99.7 to about 99.9, with a deeper pullback towards 99.29. Next up, let's have a look at the most talked about market. Crude oil, WTI, is holding elevated levels around 103 to 104, supported by continued geopolitical risk and potential disruptions to Iranian supply. The market remains quite sensitive to developments around the Strait of Hormuz. Technically, the uptrend remains intact with strong support around $100. Momentum indicators show bullish continuation, but also signal overbought conditions, increasing the risk of short-term pullbacks. Upside levels to watch are 105.85 and 110, while downside support sits at $100, followed by 94.37. Next up, let's have a look at gold. Gold is under pressure, trading around $4,600 after falling on stronger than expected US data and reduced expectations of Fed rate cuts. Rising oil prices and a stronger dollar are also weighing on gold through inflation and yield channels. The market remains in a high level consolidation phase. Key support sits around $4,500 to about $4,567, with a deeper downside risk towards $4,100 if broken. On the upside, holding above $4,600 could see a move back towards $4,800. Lastly, let's have a look at the Australian dollar, which is hovering around 69.10 with the US dollar strength and geopolitical risks acting as headwinds. Strong US data has also added some pressure on the Australian dollar. Technically, the broader structure remains supported, but short-term momentum is still weak. Support is seen at 68.33, followed by 67.84, while resistance sits at 69.75, followed by the psychological level of 70 cents. Well, that's all for today's morning market outlook. As always, manage your risk and happy trading.